Hey there. Thank you so much for hopping on. Appreciate you tuning in. Tonight or today, whenever you're catching this, is going to be kind of brief, but I want to talk to you briefly about how to get your former clients back. So, for those who are new to me, unfamiliar with me, my name is Candace Washington, also known as the Client Curator, and I am the owner of Joy Lasan Consultancy, and I work with small businesses to identify and analyze the holes in their processes that are leading to a negative customer experience, and I work with them to plug those holes so that they can increase their customer retention and revenue. So, again, today I want to talk to you about how to get your former clients back. So, the first thing I want to ask, and the first question I want to ask is, when was the last time that you've reached out to the clients that you used to have, that used to do business with you? If you don't know when that is, then that's the first thing to do, is to reach out to them. Yes, they're gone. They're not doing business with you any longer, but that doesn't mean to just cut off the communication altogether. Cut down the amount of communication that they receive from you, but don't cut it off altogether. I had a AAA membership literally probably about 5 years ago. I had the membership for a year and I just didn't renew it for various reasons, but I still hear to this day from AAA. I still get letters in the mail from them. It's not overwhelming, but they're still sending me stuff trying to get me to become a AAA member again. So that's a great example of, still communicating with customers that used to do business with you, clients that you used to have. Don't just go radio silent on them. Still reach out to them, because AAA doesn't know whether the next letter they send or 2 letters from now that they send to me, whether or not I'm going to get my membership again. So that's the first thing. The second thing to do, and this kind of goes after reaching out to them, is ask them why they stopped doing business with you. If the reason that they stopped doing business with you is because of something they encountered while doing business with you, an experience that they had that was not very pleasing to them or what have you, and they haven't shared that with you, then you don't know what the reason is why they stopped doing business with you. And you could, because of that, be repeating bad practices. Maybe it was something that you did, or, just something that that was a part of the process of doing business with you that they didn't like. And because they didn't share it with you, because as I shared on a couple of lives ago, just because you're not getting feedback or not getting bad feedback doesn't mean that all of your customers and clients are pleased. And so that's one thing you can ask them is, why did you stop being a customer or a client of mine? And use that feedback. And then it may be something very simple that you can remedy to get them back. If it was something very minor, maybe it was a misunderstanding that they had about your policies and procedures or what have you. If it was something very minor, then that could be an opportunity for you to make a small adjustment to get that client back very quickly. And then the last thing that I would encourage you to do is just offer a special, entice them to do business with you again. Create something that is just for your former clients to get them back into the fold, to get them back to doing business with you, to welcome them back to the family, if you will. So a special offer would be something that is great, and that's only available to people that you are trying to get to return to you as a customer or a client. So the 3 things, again: reach out to them. Number 2, ask why they stopped doing business with you, and then offer them something special. Now, I'm not saying at all that all of your former clients are going to be able to be won back if you do these things, but you have a much better chance of getting them back as a client or a customer if you do these things than if you don't. So again, you can't win everybody over. You can't please everybody. That's not at all what I'm saying, but you'd be surprised that if you do some of these things, or take these 3 actions, how many customers and clients that you could get back into the fold. So that's all I really have for you today. Just wanted to remind you that on Monday, October 14th at 7 p.m. Central, having a free live webinar on how to increase your customer retention now. things that you can do right away to increase your customer retention. So if you attend that webinar, you're going to walk away with things that you can implement ASAP to increase the rate of your retention in your business. Again, that's Monday, October 14th, 7 p.m. Central Time. The link to register is bit.ly/keepclientsnow. I'm going to drop that in the comments, but be sure that you register because the replay will only be available for 48 hours to those who have registered. So I really love if you would hop on and be on it live, but if you can't because of your schedule, that's fine. As long as you register, you'll be able to get the replay. So that's all. I hope this was very helpful to you, and I hope that you will let me know how some of these tips are working for you. If you've been taken away from these lives and these little tidbits that I've been dropping and sharing with you, please let me know how they're working for you and your business. I would love to hear your feedback. Feel free to drop any comments below, and I will be sure to come back and answer any questions and address any comments. And until the next time, be blessed. Remember to treat people well, and I will see you next time.